Welcome to Winter Park, Florida, where charm meets convenience. This beautifully remodeled home features an updated kitchen with modern finishes, plenty of counter space, and a layout that's perfect for everyday living or entertaining friends. Tucked into one of Winter Park's most established neighborhoods, this one's got the style and the location. Let's take a closer look. Let's get after it. Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel Living in Florida. My name is Jose Reyes, your real estate advisor here within the beautiful Sunshine State. And today we're visiting one of the most desirable places to live here within the Central Florida area. That's right, we're visiting Winter Park, Florida. Now, more specifically, we are taking a look at a home that's located in the Winter Park Pines community. It's a completely remodeled home. It has tons of great finishes, which I think you guys are going to enjoy. Now, a couple of facts about this community. It's definitely a sought after community for various reasons. One being its walkability, kind of like what I was doing right now as I'm talking to you folks. Another, it's tree-lined streets. If you look behind me, you see tons of trees here within this beautiful community. I'm actually standing underneath one that's providing plenty of shade on this very warm, almost summer day here within the beautiful state of Florida. But not to mention top-rated schools within the Winter Park area, very, very close to a lot of amenities that Winter Park has to offer, like the Winter Park downtown area. We all know that Park Avenue is pretty much the heartbeat of Winter Park, Florida, offering tons of boutique shops, award-winning restaurants, and basically the culture of Winter Park there in the downtown area. Now, this beautiful community, guys, was developed kind of like in the early 60s, and since then a lot of these homes have remained here, kind of more or less giving like that nice classic style look for the homes here in this community. A lot of folks who live here now have taken the time to make it their own, modernizing these homes within the exterior and the interior of these beautiful homes. Now, the home that we're going to be taking a look at today, we have it right here, right in front of us. This home offers 1,844 square feet. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, sitting on a little less than a quarter-acre lot. Now, the exterior has kind of like this nice siding on it. It is a block home, so you don't have to worry about it being wood framed, right? And it has this beautiful, nice green color, nice white kind of like shutter-like style design within the outside of this home. Plenty of windows within the front of this home, which are going to be 2 of the rooms that we're going to see within this tour. And not to mention this beautiful, nice walkway coming in to the entrance of this home, offering this nice little front porch area. So you can kind of sit down and have a little maybe refreshment while you're taking a look at the neighborhood, right? But we're going to go ahead and get this one started, guys. So let's go ahead and get after it. Just before we get into the price for this one, right? $649,900 for this beautiful home. But I know the listing agent for this property, and from what I'm told, they're getting ready to give a price improvement for this property, getting ready for the summer, which is when a lot of folks like to relocate and make a lot of purchases, right? So you definitely want to keep that in mind. Stay tuned for that. Or, if you're interested in this once we're done, please let me know. We can see if we can work out a better deal for you guys, right? But let's go ahead and take a look at what this property has to offer, guys. So let's go ahead and get this one started. All right, guys, so we're finally inside the stunning remodeled home. And first impressions, you come into this nice big room here where you're gonna have kind of like a small living space, your dining room towards the back left corner, and you have this beautiful kitchen. Beautiful kitchen nonetheless, guys. You have tons of great features, great upgrades for this one, which I think you guys can agree look very, very beautiful and really complement this home quite a bit. It's definitely a standout feature for this property. You have this very nice long kitchen island. It's going to be a quartz waterfall countertop. Plenty of space down below for tons of bar stools, maybe 5 bar stools depending on the size of those bar stools, right? To have some folks gather here while you're creating great dishes and great food for your friends and family. You have this nice beautiful chandelier that's going to give some light on top of this countertop, which gives it kind of like a nice modern / vintage look at the same time for this beautiful kitchen, guys. Now, let's talk about this backsplash, right? We have a lot of great features for this kitchen, which we'll mention in just a minute, but this backsplash, this kind of like this emerald green color, definitely pops out and very complements this kitchen very well, especially when it's right next to this natural grain wood colored cabinetry here, which is going to have soft closing doors. They definitely paid attention to a lot of details. They have like these nice kind of like brass or gold style matte colored door handles. And not to mention this nice matte black hood that's gonna eliminate a lot of that food smells when you're cooking delicious food here within this kitchen. Tons of storage space down below, soft closing drawers as well. You have this nice farm style kitchen sink. Stainless steel appliances, you have this nice refrigerator. You're also gonna have this nice stainless steel combination stovetop and oven. Dishwasher connected onto the kitchen island. And then you have this nice kind of like beer / wine refrigerator located here underneath this window that faces the front of the home, right next to this integrated microwave, which kind of makes this look like a gourmet style kitchen. But nonetheless, they did quite a bit with this room as we come into this home, and I must say it looks absolutely beautiful. Definitely like this wall on the back end here that's decorated with this wallpaper, giving you this beautiful Florida style vibe when you come into this property. Very, very nice. Not a split room concept. You have all the bedrooms on that end of the home through that hallway, which you'll take a look at in just a minute. I'm going to take you guys to another hallway right over here, just past this kitchen, right? Coming into this room, you're going to take a look at another living space. You have this very nice wood burning fireplace, white brick that they painted this. Looks very, very beautiful. Imagine, you know, having the colder times of the year right in front of this fireplace, or maybe decorating this during the holidays. Beautiful kind of wood shelving up here, makes it look kind of rustic. It looks very, very nice. Complements this area quite a bit. Tons of windows here, giving a lot of natural light within this space as well. Now, you do have a laundry room right in this room as well. Plenty of space for your washer and dryer. Now, moving across from this room, guys, we do have a garage, which is going to be right through here. This garage offers room for probably maybe one vehicle, depending on the size of that vehicle. Maybe two if they're kind of like smaller compact vehicles. This is just kind of like the size that you would typically get within the 60s, right, for these homes. You look at more homes were built more around this time frame, and you're going to have a lot of smaller garages. But let's go back into this house, guys. Let's see what else this home has to offer. Let's go ahead back to the other side and see what the rooms has to offer. All right, guys, so we're making our way past that beautiful kitchen that we saw not too long ago. We're going to go ahead on this side of the home where all the bedrooms are located. So right through this hallway, you have the master bedroom, you have two other guest bedrooms facing the front of the home, and you have this beautiful guest bathroom. Nice guest bathroom here. You have this combination tub and shower with tile work that goes all the way from the tub all the way to the ceiling. You also have this nice kind of like pastel colored green vanity, right? And they kind of kept on with that same kind of brass colored decor. Now, right outside this bathroom, you do have two bedrooms here, one being towards the right here of this hallway. Still facing the front of this home, you have two windows within this bedroom, which is going to provide plenty of natural light within this one. You're going to notice that there's no carpet within this home, so you don't have to worry about that. You have a standard closet for this room. You are missing kind of a clothes rack there, but we can kind of see what we can do to get that installed for you, right? But moving across from this bedroom, you have another guest bedroom on this hallway, which is gonna be a little smaller than the room that we saw. And then you have kind of like a standard closet here, which the closet tends to be a little smaller. Now, moving again back through this hallway, guys, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this master bedroom. Fairly spacious for this type of home, right? Definitely have plenty of space for a king size bed within this one. 3 windows facing the side of the house and the back of the home, providing some natural light here throughout the day. Again, you have that nice fan fixture within this bedroom as well. Now, great feature for this bedroom is going to be this master bathroom. Coming into this master bathroom, beautiful vanity here with tons of storage space, guys. You have this under-mounted sink. It is a single sink, but nonetheless looks very, very nice. They have this nice mirror that they put here that's framed, and it goes along very well with these 2 light fixtures. Now you have this standard toilet here. You do have this beautiful walk-in shower that has this nice little glass wall here that's going to protect this vanity from getting water splashed on it. Another great feature for this one in this bathroom is that you have a closet back here, but you also have this little get ready station here in this closet area. Definitely a nice feature for this one. This get ready station is something that I'm sure the spouse is definitely going to like getting ready here within the space. And then you have this nice big window that's providing plenty of natural light. Now, that pretty much does it for the master bedroom, guys. We do have to see the backyard, so let's go ahead and take a look at what that has to offer. All right, guys, so coming out to this backyard, you come out to this screened-in room, which I think it's a good addition to this property. I think it's something that's definitely necessary here in the state of Florida, to have a room in the backyard where you're under the shade and you can still kind of enjoy the breeze, enjoy kind of like the sound of the trees and the wind, right? Now, plenty of space out here to kind of furnish this based on what your needs are, so you have a place to kind of gather in the evenings with your friends and family members. You have this nice wooden swing where you can kind of relax and take in kind of like the environment back here, have a nice refreshing beverage and enjoy kind of like the scenery back here in your backyard. But let's go outside of this room and see what else this has to offer, right? You have this area right here in the middle that seems like it was a pool at some point, right? But it looks like they filled it in and they planted some trees and made it look kind of like a nice peaceful garden area over here with a pathway around it. Now you can always get rid of this, right, and put a pool in here once again so you can enjoy this backyard to its fullest, unless you're someone who doesn't really want a pool and you think this is a great thing to have. I think it's very peaceful back here as well. Now you do have kind of like this little cement pad over here where you can kind of put a cooking station back there, so you have a couple smokers. You're the type of person who likes to cook outdoors, that may be a great place to kind of set that up. You also have kind of like this maybe utilities easement behind this property, where you're going to have some distance between your property and your neighbor in the backyard of this, so definitely gives you a sense of privacy here. Both of these neighbors on either side have their own fences, so you have a privacy from there, and then you have a chain link fence around this property to keep your stuff here as well. But plenty of space to grow some bushes back here to maybe give you some more privacy on this back end of this property, so you have some privacy so no one's looking here on this backyard. Right. But yeah, and that's pretty much going to do it for this one, guys. I think we're going to go and do a quick recap of what we just saw, and then we'll go ahead and end this video. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for the tour of this beautifully remodeled home located in the sought-after community of Winter Park Pines, located in the beautiful and desirable city of Winter Park, Florida. What did you guys think about this property, guys? Let me know down below within that comment section. What was your favorite feature for this property? What was your least favorite feature? What you would add to this property, or if you would leave it the way it is. I think you can leave it the way it is. It's pretty turnkey the way they remodeled this home. They did a great job within the interior. The video doesn't do it justice. You definitely have to come and take a look at this property on your own. Feel free to give me a call. That being said, guys, you can give me a call at the number that you're going to see at the bottom of the screen here. That is my business phone number. In the description area, you will have my personal cell phone number as well, so make sure you look down there below. Another reason to look down there in the description area is because I'm going to leave a detailed information about the down payments for a property like this one, based on a full price offer at the $649,900 that it's currently listed at. Again, I did mention in the beginning of this video that if you kind of keep an eye on this one, or if you want to take a look at this with me, I know that this is expected to have a price improvement at the beginning of summer, getting ready for summer, when it's the time that a lot of folks start to relocate because school is out and they want to go ahead and get their kids out to a different school and during that time. So keep that in mind, guys. So if you want to take a look at this with me and we put an offer in underneath what is listed, see if we can get a better deal for you guys. I do know the listing agent personally, so we can probably work something out in your favor. Other than that, guys, yes, I'm also going to leave a QR code right here for you guys. You can go ahead and scan that QR code with your smartphone. You'll have access to my Calendly calendar. When you scan that QR code, you can go ahead and schedule a time to talk with me. I prefer to talk via Zoom call so we can kind of see each other and talk about what your goals are as far as real estate goes and relocation. That being said, if you have to sell a home here in the beautiful state of Florida, guys, in order to relocate to another city, I'm licensed throughout the entire state of Florida, so I'd be happy to assist you guys with the sale of your home. We can discuss that as well on our Zoom call. We can do the comparative analysis of what the market is looking like within your area, what the houses are selling for, and kind of strategically list it for a price to sell for the maximum profit, so it sells quickly, so we can get you into your brand new home for you and your family, or a new home for you that's been remodeled here in the beautiful city of Winter Park, Florida, guys. Other than that, again, that's pretty much going to do it for this one, guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me one more time on another tour on this channel. I hope you enjoyed this one, guys. If so, please hit that subscribe button, give us a like, hit that notification bell so you're notified every single time I post a video on this channel. But other than that, we're getting out of here, guys. Thanks once again for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next home tour.